Hello to all the candidate attorneys who are going to write the practice and procedure exams during November 2020. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of October 2020. My name is Umesh Jeevan. I'm a practicing attorney and I'm a conveyancer and a notary public as well. I'm going to share with you exam techniques which will hopefully assist you in passing the examinations. These techniques have helped me in passing the practice and procedure exams and the conveyancing and the notary exams. Remember, all of you are graduates already, and that means you've already spent 4 years at least writing university exams. The practice and procedure exams will be different from the university exams in the sense that the concentration will be mainly on how you're drafting, will be on both on substantive law and the method you will use in drafting of pleadings for the High Court and for the Magistrates Court. So I'm going to start with the first one. The first one is read and understand the questions properly. If you do not read and understand the question, the chances of you being led astray by red herrings in the question will be great, and you could score poorly if you do not get the right answer required of the examiners. So read your questions properly. After you understand what's being asked of you, make points either on the back of your exam question paper or in your answer booklet on how you're going to present these points in your answer. Once you've made the points, then it's time to start writing the answers in your answer book. Once you've got to the answer stage, make sure that you commence with answering those questions that you are sure of and are more confident of, rather than questions that you are not so sure of or not so confident of. I say that because if there are 8 questions that you have to answer in the answer book, if you score highly in the first 6 or the first 7 and poorly in 1, you will still pass the examination. So in order to pass the exams, concentrate not in answering the questions in the way that it's presented in the answer book, rather answer the questions that you are sure of most. So concentrate on your forte first. Thereafter, another guide on how comprehensively you must answer the question will be the points allocated to the questions. If it's a 5-mark allocation, then remember, try and get in 5 points. Make each point in a separate sentence so it's easier, and in a new line or new paragraph, which makes it easier for the examiner to show that you comprehend what is being asked of you, that you've set out 5 points in 5 different paragraphs, 5 different sentences, and that will assist the examiner in allocating those 5 marks to you. A 10-mark question must be answered in a similar way. A question with 15 marks will be an in-depth answer that's required. And again, paragraphing is important so that the lecturer again, or whoever's the examiner, is aware that you fully understand the section of the law that you are being tested on. I've said it before and I'll repeat the point that if you're unsure of an answer, leave it for the last part of the exam. Leave it to be your last answer. Those are my points, and I hope that they will assist you in successfully passing the 4 sections of the attorney's admission exams. The final point that I want to make is, if you answer your question paper early, then what you must do is you must go through your answers, read them, proofread them, check for spelling errors, check for grammatical errors, and wherever possible, correct them first. creates a good example in the mind of the examiner when he sees a well-presented answer, grammatically correct, spelling correct, and finally, in order for the examiners to allocate the marks to you, write as neatly as possible so you make it easier for the examiner to understand your writing. If you write well, the likelihood of you being allocated the marks are greater. Good luck with the exams, and I look forward to welcoming you into the attorney's profession soon. Thank you. Goodbye.